This chess lesson in a minute is a 1 in a million technique, the knight's diamond. You have a king and a knight, opponent has a king and a pawn, and that too an h pawn. The h and a pawns are so dangerous against the knight. Can you save this? You start with knight c4. Opponent moves the king to g3, is ready to push the pawn. But you have entered the diamond square. So what if he pushes it? Knight f1 check and the pawn will be taken. What if he comes closer to your knight? You still have a diamond square. Knight g4. And if the king comes to f3, which is your next square, absolutely. Knight f1, the pawn is going nowhere and you hold this to a draw. So if you think this is easy, then what about this position? I've kept the knight even more closer this time. Can you hold this one? You will not be able to hold this because your knight cannot enter the diamond squares. So if you play knight f3, I'll play king g2. Knight e1 check, king g3. And here the rule is that if the king is placed one step diagonally away from the knight, it will take the knight 3 moves for the next check. Knight c2, pawn h2, knight e3, he's 1 move late, the queen's back, this game is over. Perfect these patterns. Perfect your chess.